Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tableside with Fire Bride. I am Lauren. Tonight, because it is almost 10 p.m., I got the giggles. Anyway, tonight we are making a breakfast casserole, and we are going to be baking it in my little electric skillet because I love this thing and I'm still wanting to experiment baking in it. So that is what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So I just got a cup of water on the stove. It's not turned on just yet, but I'm going to start working on the gravy and I'm just going to make it according to the package. But as the gravy is doing its thing, I'm going to cut up this little can of biscuits, this 6-ounce thing of biscuits. I have a half pound of sausage that has been browned and drained. And then I have a half 8-ounce block, so 4 ounces of shredded Colby Jack cheese. I am not going to preheat my skillet just yet, so I can get everything together. But yeah, that's where we are right now. While I was cutting the biscuits, I went ahead and just added them to the skillet. Now I'm going to take 4 eggs that were whisked and just pour it over the biscuits. Now I'm going to take my sausage and just put it on top. So I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I went ahead and just poured the gravy on top. Now I'm going to add the cheese. Just sprinkle that on top. All right. So I'm going to set the heating wand to 350. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. All right. It is now set to 350. I'm going to place the lid on. And it is to bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. So we'll come back at the 30-minute mark and see where we are, or if I smell something burning. So hopefully it won't burn. So we have 13 minutes left, and this is what it's looking like through the lid. And y'all, this smells so good. So the timer just went off. We're gonna check it and see. I'm mainly checking to see if the biscuits are actually cooked. That looks a little bit still undercooked. So I'm gonna give this another 5 to 7 minutes. All right. Hold on. Oh, that actually looks a lot better. All right. So I actually gave this about 7 extra minutes. All right. And the edges are getting nice and crispy. So I think it's safe to say that this is done. Yeah, the biscuits look a lot better. Alrighty. So the casserole is done. Oh my gosh. So I ended up baking it for close to 40 minutes. 30 was not enough. And I think I gave it like an extra 7 to 8 minutes, so about close to 40 anyway. But the edges are nice and crispy, like they are not burnt. Nothing is burnt in this, which is pretty exciting. I'm wondering if the reason why it took some extra time was because I did not preheat the skillet, but I didn't want to preheat it as I was still getting everything together and have other stuff cook as I'm adding and, getting it together. So that's just a theory. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just giving my 2 cents. But Oh my gosh, you guys. And it smells so good. Like, how cool is that? Sorry. I'm tired. Thoughts are escaping me. But thank you guys so much for coming over and hanging out with me at almost 11 o'clock in the PM. You guys are awesome. And if you want to support the channel, my Buy Me a Coffee and Venmo information will be in the description. If you want to see more videos, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And until then, you guys just have a good night. Bye.